What's up, Bertini fam? Now in today's video, we're going to be dressing up my engine bay. I am more or less, I would say, at car meets and stuff like that. I'm lifting up my hood and I want to make it a lot nicer under the hood. I want to make it to where it's a little bit more flashy. And so I got an engine bolt dress up kit, which basically allows me to do it. Let me show you what I went ahead and picked up. So I got this kit from ZSPEC Design. It's supposed to be the best of the best kit on the market in terms of your engine dress up stuff, at least for folks here in the US. There's a few kits out there, but this one is supposed to be like really, really nicely labeled. I mean, you get what you pay for. They have everything labeled in here, which I'll show you here in a second. But yeah, so this is the kit I ended up going with. Now, before I go ahead and unbox it, do me a big favor. If you have not yet joined the Bertini fam, go ahead and click that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Just click the damn thing. It's free. It doesn't cost you $1. I should repeat that. It doesn't cost you $1. I think the way it came out the first time, it might have gave the implication that it actually costed $1, but it doesn't. It's absolutely free. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell. I put out weekly videos, so you'll never be bored. With that being said, go ahead and roll the intro. All right, now I need to open this thing up so we can get this thing unpackaged and see what all we have in the kit. And so we'll do it like this. 1, 2. Already I could tell I'm in love with this kit. So what I ended up going with is like this burnt titanium look. I think it's called, they call it like unichrome or omichrome or some chrome. But anyways, this is the color that I went with. They have these in all different color choices. But I felt this would look best in my engine bay because it also matches my license plate bolts. And so, yeah, I think it looks really nice. But anyways, as you can see here, they've labeled everything really nicely here. So grill fasteners, air intake and sensor kit, airbox, battery cover hardware, fenders and hood latches, front shock hardware, and then hood hinges, hood scoop. Now, some of these I'm not actually going to be using because obviously I've changed a lot of stuff in my engine bay. So I have an even Venturi intake system, so I won't need the one for that. Like I won't need to use a screw for that. I've also changed out my intake system to an even Venturi intake system, so I won't be using the airbox cover, but some of the stuff I'll be able to use, and that is exactly what I'll be changing out, is the stuff that I can use. What I can't use, I won't use. Enough talking. Let's go ahead and jump into this. These kits are great, by the way, to get rid of this kind of thing. Look how ugly that looks. Like, this is rusted. These aren't too bad, but still, this thing is like rusted out. That's what these kits are also great for, because it really cleans up the look on these things. So far, everything is coming out super nice. Hood latches done, fender bolts. Look at this. This is just super, super, super nice. Look at that. That is nice. It came out really, really good so far. Really happy with the way that everything is looking. Next up that I have to do, or I would say, I don't want to say lastly because I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure all I'm going to end up doing is just these, this one, this one, this one. Same thing on the other side. It also came with bolts for these. I'm still unsure if I want to undo these. I'm not crazy about the look of these, but I also don't think they look bad. I mean, they still look kind of clean, but I guess it would be nice to have some shiny screws there. Maybe. I'll consider it. I'm not 100% sure on that. These, for sure, I am going to change out. But once we do these, that's pretty much it. So far, it's come out really, really nice. It definitely does add some pop to the engine bay, especially. I went with this because, as you can see, I have the gold foiling on the intake hard pipe here. So, I mean, overall, it looks really, really good. And like I said, it adds another layer to the engine bay. Oh, and I did this one right here too. But it adds another layer to the engine bay of aesthetics. What would be nice, because it really is a focal point in here, would be an oil cap. MMR, I purchased one from MMR that they sent me. Unfortunately, the style of my oil fill cap is different than the style that they sell, and they don't sell one for my style as of yet, as of filming this video. But it would be nice to get like a nice billet one here, maybe even potentially a gold one would be cool. And then lastly, I might be on the hunt for a carbon fiber version of these to match my carbon fiber Venturi intake, and then I think that'll pretty much be it for the engine bay, unless somebody comes out with a really nice intake manifold, maybe like RPM powered. I know they make some for the R56, but yeah, until then, that'll be pretty much it for the engine bay, I think. Well, let's get out to changing these.
Whoa. Those are gonna look sick cool. At a meetup.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it's for. Yeah. So when I open, look, when I open my hood and they match the gold, it's like a neo chrome and they match the gold.
I don't think I ever saw the intake. Like...
Yeah. How trippy, right?
Yeah, that is cool.
Look. And they sent me new bolts for all this. So I'm not going to do that now, but how dope, right? Mm-hmm. Came out nice. So the strut bolts, definitely, I would say, well, not out of everything, because obviously out of everything, these front ones make it pop the most. But these definitely stand out, I would say, quite a bit when looking from this angle of the Mini Cooper. The other thing I did decide to do, and I'm happy that I decided to do it, is change these out as well. So change out the hood ones. I think it looks nice. It adds a nice little bit of bling here. Oh, I almost forgot this. Good thing I checked. But yeah, it came out so good. My wife Elsie and my oldest son Miguel were walking by, and they had taken a quick peek at it, and they were like, damn, it came out so nice. So yeah, they actually had mentioned, they're like, oh man, at the next mini meet, people are probably going to comment on this, and I'm sure they will. This is definitely something that adds a lot of bling to the engine bay, or quite a bit. It's a nice touch to the engine bay. So overall, super happy with it. I think ZSPEC Design did an awesome job with this. By the way, like all other parts on my channel, if you are interested in saving some money, if you are interested in adding any of the parts that I have on any of my vehicles, don't forget, look in the description box below. I always include links to the products themselves. And if you use code Bertini, some cases I think it's like Bertini 10 or Bertini 20. Actually, it's never been Bertini 20. But if you use code Bertini, you will save some money off of your order. Highly recommend this product. Give this a 10 out of 10, especially for those of you who are looking to do, as you know, on many of my builds, details matter. So for those of you who are looking to do those kind of details matter part edition, this is definitely one that you want to do, because this will really make your engine pop and stand out. And it's a nice little touch. And of course, relatively inexpensive. Now, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I always appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section down below if this is something that you would do to your Mini Cooper, or if you feel like maybe not the best idea, or at least in your opinion, I don't want to say a waste of money, but not your best money spent. With that being said, stay tuned into the channel. Don't forget, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification bell. This way you're notified every single time I put out a new video. Most importantly, make sure you're putting out good energy into the world and you're paying it forward. I'll check y'all out later. Bye now. By the way, I have a ton of extra stuff left from ZSPEC Design. So I'm sure as time goes on, I might find some other places to add some screws and stuff like that. But yeah, this is definitely a really, really, really nice kit with clearly a ton of extra parts.